been a long time, fellow dudes, but we are here today with the Turing Test, and we're gonna give it a shot and see what it's all about. I just came across it yesterday, had it download overnight. It's not a massive game, but it caught my attention, and it's like $3 right now, so I figured here we go. Let's do it. See what kind of settings there are right quick. Audio. Okay. Display. I do want subtitles on. Back. Gameplay. I don't know about the sensitivity yet, so. Alright. Let's get it going. Oh, excuse me. Water.
Morning, Eva. Your wake-up has been sanctioned by the ISA. We lost contact with the ground crew 450 hours ago. We have tried to establish further communications, but we are not getting any responses.
450 hours ago.
We need you to investigate.
Okay, doesn't it make sense to do visual checks first?
We have already looked at the data. The ISA has made the executive decision that you report to the surface post-haste. You are our emergency response.
What exactly is the emergency?
The ground crew found an organism the ISA believed to be dangerous. We need to re-establish communication.
All right. Let's get a look around and see what we're dealing with first. Graphics are alright. I like them. Jump button. There's no crouch. It's fine. Alright, Tom. I'm gonna call you Tom for now, until I know your name. Can I open the doors? Nope, those are all locked. All those doors are locked. Da, da, da. Oh, the stairs. What's on the keyboard? Square button. Okay, that's a lot of not founds. Cool. Open it. No. Cannot. Alright, let's go somewhere else.
Pick up your EMT.
EMT.
It's on the side.
Ninja manipulation tool.
Okay. You're going to take a lander to Europa. Make your way to the docking station.
To the docking station. Okay. His name was Tom. That's great. That's awesome. That I guessed his name. That's awesome. touch everything. Get my greasy fingers all over it. What's in here we can get? Ava Turing. Ava Turing at ISA.International. Peak noise. Current ship status is as follows. Recommended guessing. The power fluctuations before cryostasis. And then information. Cryostasis just like time. If you guys need me. Hopefully there will be no need to wake me. I guess I'll hear from you as soon as I wake up, which may be a long time for you guys. Best of luck down there. Yeah, but hopefully we won't need you, but we will miss you in the land of the living. I'll make sure Tom checks on you regularly. I know he does anyway, but I like to think I'm helping. Captain McLean has sent several mails insisting I check the cryo chambers are functioning correctly. They are functioning as expected. Please do not feel any apprehension. Thank you, Tom. I'm not worried. Cryostasis in a short while. I imagine a lot will change while I'm asleep. If everything goes well, I should be woken up in the next 10 years. So to you all, I'd like to wish a good life. Ava. Oh, the music stopped. Docking bay hatch. Why did the music stop? I was listening to it. What was that noise?
What's the ship's status?
I have performed the necessary checks. The Europa lander is ready to launch.
I think that's everything wound up, Tom.
Yes.
Well, I guess I'm ready to go down for the long sleep then.
Good night, Ava. I will miss your assistance. The ship will be very quiet without you here.
Night. See you when I wake up, Tom.
Residuals before nulling, -02, -04, -01. X and Z null to 0. Looking good.
Okay, good. Horizon check right on time. How's things, Christopher?
Good. I am go for power descent.
I can confirm. You are go for power descent.
Roger that. I am running the PDI program. 80 degree delta pitch to 88 degrees absolute. Braking procedure. Engine 1 ignition. Engine burn.
Suppressing 400 alarm.
Balance.
The landers are ready.
Good. Thanks, Tom. You okay now, Sarah?
Yeah, I think so. Thank you, Daniel. I've done this before.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
It's just another 10 years of my life.
Hey. It's just another 10 years of my life. I kinda feel that. What's in there, mate? Oh, that's the outside. Deep space, empty hours and all that.
Bay 3.
I see that, but what about bays 1 and 2 and 4? Any computers in here? No. So there's a slight sprint. Okay. It's just a light. Alright. Okay, let's go on to.
Retro?
Go.
Fido?
Go.
Guidance?
Go.
Control?
Go.
Telcom?
Go.
Then we are go for launch, initiating.
Separate.
Engaging retrofire. I'm running the program, 80-degree delta pitch to 88 degrees absolute. Braking procedure. Trajectory looks good. 502 alarm. It looks like we're coming in too fast.
We are slightly short of the landing site. We are going to have to burn late. Go.
Full retrograde. Open the door.
Welcome to Europa.
Thank you, Tom. Let's go see what's up here. That's what I figured. Nothing at all. I'm gonna go in here first. Part of me wants to go that way before anything, but I'm gonna not.
How long will my suit survive these conditions?
At 100 degrees Kelvin, a
I hate doing that. Dead silence. Okay. Yeah. Straight into fight sequence. What the hell was that?
the base has changed.
What do you mean?
The base was originally constructed as modules to withstand the seismic activity in and around Thera Macula. It appears the ground team have manipulated these modules.
Why did it work that time and not the other time?
The base was built initially by machines. I served as the mind of these operations. I arrived first on Europa in 2240 It costs a lot to send humans into space with the necessary life support, especially such a vast distance from Earth. So, robotics built this place.
I wonder why the ground team has changed these rooms.
I have a hypothesis. These rooms are Turing tests.
Turing tests?
Turing tests are tests designed to tell humans and machines apart. Typically, problems only solvable by a human. A combination of logical and lateral thinking.
So, you can't complete these tests, Tom?
No. That is why I am glad you are here to help. We need to work together.
That sounds like a plan. I really enjoy puzzle games.
They really have completely repurposed these rooms. I am quite impressed.
So, what were they used for before?
Most of them were used for storage, but they have converted them beyond recognition. Perhaps they ran out of things to do out here. The devil makes work for idle hands.
What's up here? Nothing, just the camera. Yeah, I didn't think it would be. Set to A5. What's in there? Can't do that. Okay. Oh.
Do you know the ground team's location?
The crew are deeper inside the base, it seems.
They must be trying to survive. Can you find their precise location?
I'm afraid not. I am working to regain control. Though I once had complete control of this base, a lot has changed in the past 500 hours.
500 hours.
So, if this base is managed by you, why can't you find the crew?
The base's communication array is malfunctioning.
Let's see what's up here.
Perhaps we can't solve this yet.
Perhaps. We'll come back to it. Maybe I have to take one of these and bring it back with me.
This doesn't add up.
What does not add up?
If there was an accident, surely they'd come to find me, not try to lock me out.
My instance is still resolving conflicts. I expect they have their reasons. My instance has just been updated.
Sorry?
I have two instances of my mind, two separate versions. A slave mind running on the satellite, and a master running here on the surface. When the communication was cut between the surface base and the satellite, the two instances of my mind were separated. So, during all this time, all of my knowledge divided into two separate branches. I continue to learn on the satellite, and I continue to learn on the surface. I am trying to merge the knowledge to create a timeline of what's happened here. But there are incongruities between these memories, conflicts.
I wonder what kind of conflicts he's talking about. That drops you all the way down. Next room. I still need that for that.
This is the command center. You can check on the crew status from here.
Excuse me. Bunch of different stuff. It's me. It's people from all over. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, Japan, Germany, Canada, Russia, Syria. Awesome. give me more, give me more, give me more. Somebody liked my video. Damn, down 10% today. Lord. Stalking is crazy, y'all. Cool. Okay, I'm back. Give me a second. Give me a second. There we go. Alright, let's continue forward. Scan sector B11.
What condition should I expect to find the ground crew in?
Daniel went missing days ago. Chris is presumed dead. We are expecting to find Sarah, Mikhail, and Sochi in a stable condition.
Chris is dead?
He was involved in an accident.
Pretty simple. Whoa. I'm moving too fast.
Could we take a more direct way to the ground team?
Unfortunately, there is not a direct route. The base is buried under ice to protect it from the radiation of space.
Similar to the Mars base.
Similar. Europa's base is slightly deeper into the surface. There is more radiation present from solar events on Mars. But Mars's surface is denser than that of Europa.
Moving right along. We are getting there.
Okay, what are their chances of survival here? Oxygen, the food stores, waste management.
Everything seems to be in order. There was a small problem with the food stores, but the crew fixed that up. We successfully transitioned over to a sustainable, small, artificial ecosystem a year ago, growing fruit and vegetables. It helps boost morale, amongst other things. The crew members could hypothetically survive here for their whole lifetimes.
What's next? That's in there. Assuming that's part of the bridge here. I will need that eventually. Oh, that moves. Oh, okay. This moves my magnet. It doesn't have power, does it? That's great. Let's see what else we can find back here. Power source. screen on the left is tracking the
My
levels
purpose as the overseer of this mission is to work for the ISA. I am the ISA's feet and hands. The distance between Jupiter and Earth make it inappropriate for the ISA to directly interface with the mission directives. As my AI core is stationed on Europa, I can make decisions instantaneously about the running of the base.
Alright. Well. I need one of you guys. Let's get rid of that. And then another one. So get up here and see what's going on. I need one phone. Gotta get that one back. Let me do this real quick. Red room. I need both of those things, don't I? Okay, I know how to do it, I think. I do. Let's take you. Put you right here. Pick you up. Something with that. There, wait. Probably didn't actually need to move that block up, but I did, so let's do it.
How does the ISA know you're gonna make the right decisions here when they can't communicate with us?
Interestingly, I have a twin on Earth. His name is Michael. The ISA uses my twin to check firmware updates before they upload them to myself. There is a simulation of this mission on Earth running at all times to check my expert systems. Naturally, as any modern artificial intelligence running on a quantum computer, I do also have a large amount of evolutionary algorithms at my disposal. However, they were deemed as too unreliable for general use in the mission.
Why is that?
Biological systems produce biological results. Messy, unpredictable solutions. Not suitable for such a mission.
Shoot. I just got myself stuck. I got myself stuck. Let me go ahead and restart this.
How does the ISA know you're gonna make the right decisions here when they can't communicate with us?
Interestingly, I have a twin on Earth. His name is Michael. The ISA uses my twin to check firmware updates before they upload them to myself. There is a simulation of this mission on Earth running at all times to check my expert systems. Naturally, as any modern artificial intelligence running on a quantum computer, I do also have a large amount of evolutionary algorithms at my disposal. However, they were deemed as too unreliable for general use in the mission.
Why is that?
Biological systems produce biological results. Messy, unpredictable solutions. Not suitable for such a mission.
I can't take it out. Man. Okay, can't take an energy thing. Understood.
Did the ISA build you, Tom?
As the child of the ISA, I have been given authority aboard this station. I was designed by the ISA and the Ashiyama Corporation, designed in California, assembled in China. But here on Europa, I constructed myself.
It got rid of my little ball of energy.
Have you heard of the Turing Test, Ava? It's a test to see if a computer can successfully impersonate a human. In the original Turing Test, a human judge has two conversations, one with a machine and one with another human. They then judge which of these polite conversations is with a machine and which is with a human. The machine being tested is said to have passed the Turing Test if the judge cannot reliably tell which conversation is with a machine and which is with a human.
Do you think you'd pass the Turing test?
I am quite capable of polite conversation, wouldn't you say?
That's why we're doing both cells and data. Just have to use that. Get this through. Tom, I see you watching me over there, man. What do you need? What's the deal going on, Bobo?
The Turing test has been criticized. Researchers claim it does not correctly test a machine's ability to think, but rather its ability to deceive.
What do you mean?
Well, have you heard of the Chinese room thought experiment?
No.
Imagine you are in a room. In this room, you are passed Chinese sentences through a slot in the wall. Inside the room is an instruction book written in English. This instruction book tells you which Chinese words to pass back through the slot in the wall as a response. By doing so, you have a conversation in Chinese. In the Chinese room, because the responses you pass back through the door are the correct responses, the person on the other side of the door is convinced you are a native Chinese speaker.
Well, they're wrong.
Perhaps they are not wrong. Because with the instruction book, you are having a conversation.
But the person stuck in the Chinese room is not aware of the conversation's content.
This is the problem with the Turing test. A computer can pass the Turing test, having convinced a human they are having a polite conversation, while the computer has no idea that a conversation has taken place.
What if both of the people passing Chinese words are reading from instruction books?
I may be a machine, but I personally do not believe I am stuck inside the Chinese room.
Right, you would say that. I could peer inside your databases at any time, Tom. Or pause your operation.
Do not assume I could not do the same to you.
Let's see here. Panel's got fucked up in this one. Some windows that I'll probably need to open. Maybe need to open for that too. Oh wait, I don't. Oh, okay. I actually need that key back then. In that case. Ah, dumb dumb. Dang. Gotta go flip around.
This is the crew's quarters. It looks abandoned.
So many cameras. This presence is everywhere, slightly oppressive. I understand the need for transparency. I'm pressing buttons on my TV control. Hang on, guys. I can't see my screen. Back. Alright. I see in the toilets. That's the last part of that. KRW. I feel like that's going to be important later, but I don't know for sure. So I'll just take memory of it. Okay. Oh, excuse me. KRW. What those for? Reluzol. Okay, read the instructions. This is Sarah Burke's room. I say what though? That's a person. Painting that one. Yeah, he was. That's the guy. Isn't it? I don't know anything about art. What are we talking about? Daniel McClan is the one room that I can't get into. I could solve one of these. It's not really like fancy or impressive nowadays, but hey, I impressed it myself, and that's what matters. That picture was poorly put together. As we've been studying Windows 119. It's a bonsai tree. There's another Rubik's Cube. Hey, I'm not gonna question it. I've got 5 fucking things going around the whole place. Okay. That's my new phone. My new phone has made it in freaking finally. Alright, it's about an hour, so we're gonna call this one, and we'll get back to it later on.